the home of the Texans. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on Monday night. Cavante Turpin on the return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud gonna throw right away. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and 9.
Ow, for tonight. 11. Red.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. To throw is Stroud. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice...
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Dell motioning over. On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, uno.
Stroud, going to set up to throw. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
He's got room to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
They'll go play action with Purdy. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 4. It's Now 3rd and 18.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Back to the ground after the penalty. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
3rd down, 3 to go.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground, trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Dell motioning over. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey!
Back to throw. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. This one intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Into space at the 45. Nico Collins. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gray gonna return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To the outside, looked in by Lamb.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Purdy now on 2nd down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
All right.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he will score. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Gray gonna return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
All right. Robbie.
Schultz is the motion man. Stroud. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now, Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and that'll set up fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run for the first time with their fullback.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Putting the tight end in motion. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
Gray brought in motion. A first down throw for Purdy. He's got the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now a 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That's down the field for Lamb. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play for the Cowboys. 33 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Robbie.
Here's Stroud. On the quick slant, they find Dell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a give on the ground. Room to run past midfield. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here we go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. shotgun run. He'll try the left side now. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Texans 24.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Handoff here, up the middle. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
First and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. To the goal line and in. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Texans 24.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Tony. 12.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action. Purdy going for it all. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Already. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up second down.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go. Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
All right.
They'll try to run. And he's trying to get to the marker. It's going to depend on the spot. But the first indication that he does not get there. In fact, He did not. It is a stop and a turnover on downs. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Up the middle they go. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. He's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Here we go. Down, down, down.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And he will take this one in. 82 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray going to return it. And he's going to give himself up, dives to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. Now a run on first down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff running right. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. The defense uses its 2nd time out here. And don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Gray brought in motion. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he's got another one. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
The kick is good. Next to score, Cowboys 59, Texans 38.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
On the quick, right? Look the hot, look the hot.
Back to throw. Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Hey, south.
They'll go play action with Stroud. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
11.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.